Hi guys, welcome back. It's Brian at Jukeblaster.com, and I just want to give you a quick overview of a new feature we've introduced on Jukebox. So if you enter the System Admin menu and tab along the top, you'll see a new tab named Updates. So the general idea is that we can now download music updates automatically from a server, from a web server, and install them. They're downloaded and validated just like you would if you were delivering an update on a USB stick or anything like that. So let's take a look at a general overview. Let's get rid of that, and I've drawn this picture for you so that you might understand a little better. If you've got a fleet of jukeboxes, you don't want to be travelling to site with USB sticks and things. The idea is that you have a central server, a web server, and if you've got a website, you've already got a server. And the idea is that on your web server you have a folder with a zipped update in it that contains the tracks, and when these jukeboxes turn on each day, they check with this central server and say, have you got an update for me? And if so, the zip file is downloaded. The jukebox will then unpack the update, validate it, and install the new music. So you've got new music tracks on there automatically without travelling to site. And it may look complicated at first glance, but it's really not. So what are you gonna need? Let's see. If you haven't got a website, then you're gonna need some hosting, a web server. Now you can get really cheap ones out there. Just type in Google hosting, but there's also free ones. I found this free one. You might want to give that a try. Free hosting, and when you join up for these hosting plans, you'll get an email, and among other things it'll give you a login for the control panel, and it'll give you FTP settings and a username and password to upload files and things like that. So once you've got your hosting sorted, what you need to do is just go into the file manager. That's in the control panel of your hosting, and all you need to do is make a folder and password protect it. Put a password on it, and that's the folder that I've named it my folder. That's the folder you're going to use to store your updates on your server. You can name it anything you want. So that's it. That's your web server set up. So you've got your web server set up. So how do you get your files onto the server, into that folder? Well, you could use a traditional FTP program like FileZilla or Core FTP. That's a good one. I use that, Core FTP, and you could use one of those programs, but it's a bit of messing about, and I like to keep it simple. So what we've done is I've incorporated a simple FTP program directly into the JMC, that's the Jukebox Management Console, so that when you write an update, a music update, there's a simple one button upload. Click the upload button and the files are zipped up and sent straight to your server into your folder, ready for your jukeboxes to download. And it may sound complicated, but it really is simple, guys. Give it a go. And thanks for watching.